we cultivate people who shoulders the mission and strives for excellence.
International Construction and Project Management is a master's course set up for construction professionals to work internationally.
The mission of ICPM is to cultivate our students to be future leaders in international construction.
ICPM is a 1.5-year program. Students can be exposed to Chinese culture as well as the global construction practices. Students are able to assess their technologies, including like eye tracking devices, virtual reality, and using these motion tracking devices, they can understand more about human, because now we are human-based research.
I think the best part in ICPM is the opportunity to work with the students from various backgrounds.
So before coming to Tsinghua, I was working in Australia as a project engineer for a small civil contractor.
I was more into transportation industry, highways, railways. Back in India, I worked almost around 6 years.
I chose to apply to ICPM because I'm originally from Zambia, and Zambia has a lot of collaborations with construction companies. So ICPM being an international program, it allows me to fully participate in the development of my country.
I got the opportunity to come to China last year. I'd heard about this course and I actually visited the campus on one of my visits, and then I was sold.
I chose to apply to the program because my main intention was to come to China and to experience China.
I think studying in Beijing would be a very exciting process in terms of observing how humans' life being improved within such a short time, and because the changes are so huge and so immense.
As we all know, China is now the largest construction market in the world. Beijing is the headquarters of most of the state-owned enterprises in construction management in China.
ICPM is also a very good networking platform that we do have a very good connection with the industry and academia.
The program also provided me with international connections, so I was able to connect myself with people from different countries and different organizations.
So the main reason I came here to have a China-centric global view. You not only meet people from China, but all over from the globe.
Tsinghua University's global reputation is quite high.
Tsinghua's reputation is the best university in China, definitely, and one that is globally recognized as one of the best in the world.
Currently, we have around 3,000 foreign students on this campus.
It's a massive campus, absolutely huge.
Our campus was selected as one of the 10 most beautiful campus in the world.
We've got, countless teaching buildings with great facilities.
ICPM is a really good opportunity to explore China and explore the world.
It's an international program, so everything is done on an international level. So this program can take you anywhere you want to go.
You can witness, you can participate in its development in Beijing.
Anyone that's looking to work internationally or in China, this program really delivers the skills that are required to do so.
A lot of resource investment occurs in China. You cannot miss this chance. Come to us and you'll get connected to the world.
Hello everyone, this is Nadia from China Admissions. I hope all of you can hear me and also see my video clearly. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. So it's good to see everybody. So let me know if you can hear me okay. So you can say something, maybe you can say hello back to me on the chat. And yeah, today I'm representing Tsinghua University, helping Tsinghua University to share about their amazing Masters in International Construction and Project Management. It's an 18 months master degree program that is offered at School of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University. So this program, the ICPM program, is one of the English taught master's program in Tsinghua University, and students who are completed this course and also the thesis will be awarded the Masters of Engineering. So it is a quite practical master's program for students to learn project management, to learn construction management and engineering management. But not only that, so if you're interested in business, in technology, or in MBA programs, you should also consider joining this ICPM program. So today I'm very happy to be able to share more information and the detail of this ICPM program to all of you. And so today's presentation will be divided into several parts. So the first one is the introduction to the department, and we'll share a little bit of history of Tsinghua University, but I'm sure you've heard about Tsinghua University, which is the best university in China, but we'll dig more into the history of Tsinghua University and the School of Civil Engineering, so you know how prestigious the university is. And also, secondly, we will talk more about the course itself and also the research. And the third part is about the admissions for the next intake, which is in September 2023. And just a hint, the admissions is already open for September 2023, so you might want to apply as soon as possible after this info session. And then the final part is the Q&A. So for the Q&A, if you have any questions, you can just write down your questions on the chat box. Well, let me write down something here. All right, so you can just drop your questions there on the chat box or on the Q&A box. Oh yeah, or on the Q&A box. Either one is fine. So you can just write your questions there and we will cover the questions at the very end of this event. All right, so the first part is the introduction to department or a little bit background of Tsinghua University and the School of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University. So this is the background of the School of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University. So the Department of Civil Engineering is one of the oldest departments in Tsinghua University because it is established as early as 1926. But before that, early in 1916, Tsinghua University Imperial College, which is the predecessor of Tsinghua University, began to enroll civil engineering students to study in the United States. And then in 1925, which is almost 100 years ago, Tsinghua University set up the undergraduate department. The civil engineering department is then set up the next year in 1926. So the Department of Civil Engineering itself, it has been established for almost 100 years. And then over the 100-year development, now it is the School of Civil Engineering, which has 3 departments. So now they have Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Construction Management, and Department of Hydraulic Engineering. And the Masters in ICPM program, it is offered by the Department of Construction Management at Tsinghua University. And now let me share a little bit background about Department of Construction Management, where the ICPM program is offered at Tsinghua University. So Department of Construction Management, it's established almost 20 years ago, like 22 years ago in the year 2000. So it's more than 20 years ago, actually. And its origin can be traced back to the teaching and research group of construction technology and machinery established in the Department of Civil Engineering at Tsinghua University in 1953. And then currently, the Department of Construction Management, it consists of 3 teaching and research institutes. So you can see it on the screen, namely the Institute of Construction and Engineering Management, and also Institute of Real Estate Studies. And the last one is the Institute of Sustainable Urbanization. So these departments, they have They also have several joint research and training centers that cooperates with the government and also with outstanding enterprises and institutions. So Department of Construction Management aims to build a world-class disciplines and conducts innovative research on the basic theory and key technologies of urban and infrastructure construction and management. So at present, it has 4 major disciplines, including sustainable development, urbanization research, safety and health, and digital technology. And then accomplishment achieved in the area of construction management are well known both domestically and also internationally. So notably, the team proposed an innovative model with 5 major elements of process-based management. So life cycle, knowledge management, resource allocation hierarchy, and target-based management. So the model was successfully adopted in actual construction projects. So a series of studies have been conducted on nonlinear analysis of reinforced concrete structures, advanced concrete manufacturing, and then also about the safety control and also construction safety of high-rise buildings, concrete quality through process control, knowledge management, and construction product integrity. So the team is conducting a large amount of research in areas such as sustainability and also includes building life cycle assessment, sustainable construction, and sustainable urban development. So many of these projects, they are also funded by the NFSC and MOHURT, and many of the research results were published in some peer-reviewed journal. And then the research team of the real estate studies also have direct participation in national housing policy and land using in China. And they have also undertaken a considerably amount of theoretical and empirical studies regarding development of the housing industry and management of the housing market. So further, you can check, these are all the research achievements from the Department of Construction Management at Tsinghua University. So for the faculty and staff, there are about 20 teachers right now at the Construction Management Department, and then including 9 professors and also 9 associate professors, 2 assistant professors, and several teaching staff. And also the 9 professors teach ICPM programs who belong to 4 institutions mentioned. And besides, we also have a number of internationally renowned experts and well-known chair professors from top universities in the world to support the high education quality at Tsinghua University. So if you are studying in ICPM program, you're not just there to learn, but also to broaden your horizon internationally and also build connection internationally too. So the next part, let's move on to the course and research part of this wonderful ICPM program. So I have shared a video before, like at the end of, at the start of this event to show you further about the ICPM program, but I can play the video again later throughout the end of this event in case some of you miss the content of the video. So, and also to refresh your mind about what is ICPM program and also some of the testimonials from the students as well. And then the ICPM program is an 18 months program. I think we mentioned it already in the early of the today's event. So ICPM, it's an 18 months master program taught in English, which aims to broaden and deepen students' knowledge of contemporary issue in leadership, strategic project management, and delivery of international projects to provide value to the stakeholders and also to the society as a whole. So it is offered in Beijing, which is the gate of China, and that's where Tsinghua University is located. So the unique characteristic of this program is to expose students to the new way of thinking and also to create awareness of how Chinese organizations operate, manage, and deliver projects in a fast-changing world. So this program is mostly practice-oriented, so students will be taught to think creatively, to be innovative with new ideas, and to use tools and techniques to effectively manage the projects. So it's not just theories, but it's mostly practice-based courses that you will learn throughout this ICPM program. And then other than that, you will also be learning about problem solving, about leadership, and also about how to exploit the technology. So this is a unique opportunity for international students to embrace the Chinese culture and thinking, and also to engage in the world of international construction. So additionally, ICPM itself is a platform of collaboration between academic research and industry practice. So it is guided by the industry practitioner, where set up courses of when they set up the courses of this program. So teachers will deliver the cutting-edge technology to students and take them into conduct the research close to the industry development. So to identify the value proposition of this ICPM program, that must be international practice, Chinese experience, and also cutting-edge knowledge. So here are the catalog of the ICPM program. So students who are interested to pursue the ICPM program have to complete all courses shown in the slides. So you can check like all the courses, like for example, the specialized courses such as project delivery, legal and contractual issues, professionalism, real estate market analysis, and so on. You will also learn about Chinese culture, about the academic ethics, like research methodology, and also it's mostly related to your thesis. And there is some professional practices, and also you can choose 2 other elective courses when studying this program. So 4 of them are courses learning in the campus. So specialized courses, Chinese culture, elective courses, and academic ethics are the ones that you will learn in the campus. Well, there's also 1 courses about professional practice. So the professional practice course is optional. So students can choose flexible internship, or you can choose to do a research instructed by your individual supervisor. So it has the flexibility. So for example, if you don't want to do a research, you can choose the internship. You can do some internship in Beijing, which is going to be very exciting, or you can also choose to do research. So that's up to you. So then the Tsinghua ICPM program will recommend you to the famous enterprises in China related to the construction industry, civil engineering industry, and real estate industry cooperated with Tsinghua University. And that's where you can do your professional practices or internship with them. So it will be facilitated and helped by Tsinghua University ICPM program as well. So another thing is about the project-based teaching. So I think we mentioned it before as well. So ICPM program is all about project-based teaching. So this course is mainly introduced key concept of construction contracts with related clauses in the FIDIC Red Book, or like risk allocation, contract types, notice requirements, changes, and differing site conditions, delays will be introduced accordingly. So the concepts will be elaborated with legal principles and supported by cases. So students will learn from individual studies and also discussions, and there will be in a form of presentations, group assignments, and the lectures from the professors as well. And then, yeah, there's more information about the course still. So organized by department and supported by the Graduate School of Tsinghua University, there is also a summer school for international engineering at Tsinghua University. So it has been very, very popular among the domestic students and also the international students since it was first held in 2007. So far, this course has enrolled more than 500 students from China and overseas, and about half of them are from overseas. So the main purpose of the summer school, which is a 9 days program summer school, is to make full use of the quality teaching resources and also to broaden your international perspective, and also to promote international exchange. So we will invite Tsinghua University will invite the first-class expert and scholars worldwide as the teachers and arrange the appropriate number of case analysis courses and seminars to broaden your thinking and to stimulate students to propose, analyze, and solve problems. And at the same time, it is combined with characteristic of professional disciplines, and they will also arrange an appropriate number of visits for students so they can combine theoretical knowledge and also practical experience during the 9-day program. So if you want to get a better understanding about Chinese market and also about the construction industry in China and the globalized industry trends and all, so you can also consider joining this 9-day program, 9-day summer program where you can learn more about construction engineering and management with the Chinese and also with the international students all together. And then studying ICPM, they are also embracing the most advanced research in various directions or areas. So for example, behavior-based management is a research direction involving computer science and then neuroscience, behavioral science, and then they also focus on digitization of the production process related to computer engineering. So they have lots of other burning issues to research and waiting for you to participate. So it's not just all about construction management, but they are also here you will also learn about IT. And then as you can see, this is the whole timeline of the program. So the program is an 18-month long program, and then it will start in 2023 fall. So in more or less in September 2020, and then it is containing 4 academic semesters. And then the first 3 academic semesters are for learning courses and participating in the professional practices. Then in the last semester, students start to apply the, in the last semesters, like that's where you are focusing with your thesis and defense. And then after that, you can proceed with the graduation if you pass your thesis. So yes, so it's an 18-month program. So roughly it will start in September 2023. And then the next semester will be in 2024 spring, roughly in March, and then after that in summer, and then lastly by fall 2024, that's when you can focus in doing your thesis and defense, and you can finish your program by January, by 2024 fall or 2025 spring. Yeah, so by spring 2025. And then the program itself, the ICPM program is well known and accredited internationally, and they have reviewed the program. So this is the international accreditation for the ICPM program. And then the accreditation itself, it is reviewed every 5 years to ensure that the quality of the ICPM program is still within the standard of the accreditation. So it is still recently accredited, so you can see how great the program is. And then since 2012, so since 2012, 10 years ago, the ICPM programs have recruited 74 students from 41 countries. So apparently, ICPM program is such a global family to attract students from all around the world. So they welcome every students who desire to study about project management, construction management, and engineering management to join the ICPM program at Tsinghua University. So in the past years, most students who graduated from the ICPM programs, they got offer from well-known institutions or multinational companies or their local well-known companies as well. And some of them choose to continue their PhD degree after they finish the ICPM program. So in the ICPM program, they cultivate students with comprehensive knowledge and also practical skills so they can have better access in the society. So after this, I'm going to share some videos from the alumni of the ICPM program. There is Hui Wen, who is graduating in 2015. So she was continuing to get her PhD degree after finishing the program at ICPM. And then afterwards, she worked at Tsinghua University. There's also Munchit, also the same batch as Hui Wen. And then he also, after finishing the ICPM program, he has his own business in China. So as you can see, students who are graduated from the ICPM program, they have wide possibilities and opportunities to develop their career path after they graduate. So let me share you the video of the ICPM program. I'm going to stop share for a moment and then share the video.
Hi, my name is Hui Wen Lim. I'm a Malaysian and currently based in Melbourne, Australia. I've just graduated from a PhD in engineering from Tsinghua, and I'm honored being here today to share about my experience as an ICPM graduate. So before I came to China, I was working as a project manager in an engineering company in Malaysia. Even though I had some years of working experience, but because my first degree was in psychology, not in engineering, I did face some challenges at work. Then I come to know about Tsinghua's master degree program in international construction and project management, also called as the ICPM program. And I thought that I should go for a further study to equip myself better at work. Knowing that China international construction was expanded in a global scale, and the engineering program in Tsinghua is one of the best programs among the world top universities. So it was really an easy choice for me, and that's how I came to Tsinghua and enrolled in ICPM in the year 2014. My first experience in Tsinghua was that the campus is huge. Everyone rides a bicycle in the campus, but it was very fun. And at a different season of the year, the campus had very different scenery, and it was absolutely beautiful. And back in Malaysia, I had never experienced a campus life, so I enjoyed studying and living in the campus very much. What is so special about the ICPM program is that we had professors from all over the world, coming from the US, UK, Hong Kong, and Singapore to Tsinghua and give us lectures. And these professors are very experienced with very well a reputation in both academic and industry. Learning from them really gives an insight into the advanced knowledge on the cutting-edge construction practices. The ICPM program really is an eye-opening for me to explore more about the study in construction. So after the ICPM, I decided to pursue a PhD focusing on the research of urban resilience, looking into how we should build a resilient and sustainable city. So the ICPM program is really a good stepping stone for me to equip myself with the knowledge I need and grow myself to a better person.
Leadership and risk management are skills that draw bright students to pursue masters in project management. However, many project management programs lack international expertise that copes with today's global economy.
International project management has become immensely significant for international companies going abroad, especially in China, where the ENR's 10 top global contractors are 7 Chinese companies.
Tsinghua University, one of the world's leading universities in science and technology, introduces Masters in International Construction and Project Management, also known as ICPM.
ICPM is a practice-oriented program specifically catered for professionals who are interested in management and delivery of international projects.
My name's Edward, I'm from Australia, and I'm a project engineer in the civil field.
I'm Jan, and I'm from Czech Republic. My carving to study management, to broaden my management skills, but to stay loyal to my civil engineering roots.
Enhance my knowledge in project management
and provide some of the skills and the knowledge that probably is absent from the knowledge from working in Australia.
I think they will learn more about China, besides Chinese law, Chinese construction, also know more about Chinese culture.
One of my visits here, I came to Tsinghua and decided that I wanted to pursue this course, and that it actually was the perfect thing to set me up to work in China.
About Tsinghua, I really love the campus, and I really love the people. The people here are really nice and from all across the world, so it's nice.
Both Tsinghua and ICPM would like to invite bright future pioneers to its esteemed institution.
All right, I'm back. So yeah, hopefully you get some insights from the sharing from Huiwen and also from Munchit, and also a few other students who studied the ICPM program together with them. So you can see how they feel about Tsinghua University and also how they feel about the ICPM programs and some of the reasons why they decided to join the ICPM programs and how satisfied they are after graduating from the ICPM program. So furthermore, well, you can also find more information on the ICPM official website. So that's the link over there, and you can also scan the QR code there on the bottom of the page. And then furthermore about the admissions for 2023 and 2024 intake for the ICPM program. So like I mentioned, the application already started. So you can apply now to join the ICPM program. So the first round of application deadline will be on November 1st. So that already passed. But there are still 2 more rounds of applications. So the second round and also the final round. So for the second round, the application deadline is on the 1st of January, while for the final round, the application deadline is on the 1st of May. So I wouldn't wait. I mean, if you're interested to apply for the ICPM program, don't wait until the very last minute to apply for this program, because normally for Chinese universities, they have a certain quota of the number of international students they can accept every year. So it's always better for you to apply as early as possible so you can secure your seat. Because otherwise, if you apply late, then maybe the classes is already full or it is almost full. So the competition is going to be even higher if you apply later. So I would suggest to apply as soon as possible when the application is still open and you still have plenty of time to complete your application documents and also to finish your application. And then the next one is the requirements to join this program. So this program is open for international students as well. So it means you need to hold a non-Chinese passport. So anything but not from mainland China, Taiwan, Macau, and Hong Kong, because for these, for students who hold any of these 4 passports, mainland China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau, usually they have like a separate application process. So if you have international passport coming from other countries, that's fine. Wherever you are right now, whatever passport you're holding, be it from Australia, from Zambia, from New Zealand, from Spain, or from America, so you can apply to the ICPM program. And then in terms of the English proficiency, like you need to reach IELTS 6.5, or if you're taking TOEFL, then the minimum score is 85. So for the degree requirements, so because this is a master's program, so you need to have a bachelor's program or an equivalent degree to a bachelor's level. So you can have your bachelor's program from other Chinese universities or from overseas universities. So as long as you have a bachelor's degree, then it's fine. You can apply for this ICPM program. Or if your graduation date, let's say you are in your final year of a bachelor's program, so as long as you will graduate before August 2023, then you can still apply for this ICPM program starting in September 2023 intake. So this program is open to everybody. So who wants to develop your expertise in international construction and project management. So this program is going to be delivered in English, and it's an 18-month program. So you need to meet the English proficiency requirements in order to apply for this program. And another thing is, let's say, because you need to get your bachelor's degree before August 2023, and if let's say you are still studying, you're in your final year of studies right now, and you're not able to get your graduation diploma right now, don't worry about it. You can ask for a pre-graduation letter from your school, which will indicate your expected graduation date, and you can still use that to apply for this ICPM program, so you will not miss the application rounds. So this is the application process for the ICPM program. It is fairly simple, and it only consists of 3 steps. So the first one is the online application. So you need to finish the online applications, and then after that, upload all the required documents. And then the admissions committee at Tsinghua University will organize an online interview for applicants who pass the documents review. So candidates, you will need to prepare for your online interview carefully, because the online interview is the final stage and it is very important and it is very influential towards your admissions decision. And then for the selection process itself, so Tsinghua University, they will select the students not only based on your documents, but also they will also measure your performance during the online interview. So both things, they are equally matter. So your documents, academic performance and all, they matters. And as your online interview, you must do really good during your online interviews as well. So the admissions committee of the department will review the application documents, and then they will select all the qualified candidates to proceed to the next step, which is the online interview. So we have some main main assessment criteria for each of the 2 steps, like you can check it on the screen. So for the documents review, mainly they will be checking your GPA, your resume, your personal statement and research plan. So you need to know that you have a strong academic background, but not only that, also a strong willingness to learn and be a part of the ICPM program. And then during the online interview, they will also check your research area. So you're interested, your topics that you are interested in within the fields of the construction and project management, and your academic and also work experience. And then this is the tuition fees for the ICPM program. I saw there is like one student asking about tuition fee. So you can check it on the screen right now. The tuition fee for this program is a total of 155,000 RMB. So let me convert that to US dollar quickly. So it's probably easier to convert in your currency. Wait, so 158,000 RMB is equivalent to about 22,200 US dollar. So that's the total tuition fee for the 18 months program. And then other than that, there are also scholarships that comes with this program as well. So international students are welcome to apply for the Chinese government scholarships and also the Beijing government scholarships. However, given that the tuition fee is quite high for this program, so the government scholarships, they might not cover like the whole thing for you, but they might cover like some part of the tuition fee. So in case if you're getting the scholarships, there's also a chance that you still need to cover some part of the tuition fee by yourself. Yeah, but still it's a good opportunity. So if you are qualified to apply for the scholarships, you may apply for the scholarships as well. So I think that's the end of my sharing today about the ICPM program at Tsinghua University. So if you guys have any questions, you can drop your questions on the Q&A box, or you can also, let me share the contact info for Tsinghua University ICPM program, so you can check further information on the ICPM website, or email the ICPM at tsinghua.edu.cn. Or if you need to maybe get more information, us from China Admissions, we can also help you with the whole application process and like help you in case if you have any further questions about the ICPM program, you can also ask us and maybe schedule a call with our team so we can share further information about the ICPM program for you. So this is, let me share our email address on the chat box. So you can also contact us at apply@china-admissions.com via email in case if you have any questions about studying in China or anything about ICPM program, or you can also contact the ICPM program directly through the email address and the website provided. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this presentation. So thank you, Hamza, for the appreciation. So yeah, if you have any further questions, you can let us know here or by email is fine as well. So I need information about MBA or Masters in Environmental Engineering. You can check about this on our website, China Admissions, later after this event. So that's where you can find like all of the programs offered in English or in Chinese at Chinese universities. You can check it later on China Admissions. Let me type the link here so you can find it after the session. Yeah, so I hope that today's information is well understood about the ICPM program. Some of the key points from today's presentations are: this is an 18-month program taught in English for the ICPM program, and it's a really, really good program. So not just for international students who are interested to study construction management or engineering management or project management, but if you're interested in studying about business, about technology, or about maybe you're interested to get your MBA degree, you might want to consider applying for the ICPM program as well, because this is a really good program where it can give you and train your skills to become a great project manager. And then other than that, you can also learn more technical skills as well during this program. And then there are also professional practices in this program where you can do internship at the reputable Chinese companies. And then the application is still open. I think that's the most important thing. Application is still open. There are 3 rounds of application. So the first one has passed, but you still have 2 more rounds. So the second round will be ending in the 1st of January, and the final round will be ending at the 1st of March. But again, don't wait until the final day to apply for this program, because normally seats are limited, and it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. So the faster you apply, the faster you can secure your admissions as well. Is there any way to do the program online? I am presently in the US as the international students. I think for 2023 intake, they have the expectation of conducting this program on campus in China. So maybe it's not going to be online, especially if the border is open for international students. Right now, Chinese border is basically opening up for international students. So universities and the Chinese embassies, they're allowing more and more international students to come to China so they can continue their studies on campus. So I think by 2023, this program will be conducted offline, like in Beijing. Yeah. But again, if you have any further questions, you can visit the ICPM website or contact the ICPM admissions team, or also contact us at apply@chinaadmissions.com. So I think that's the end. So we are reaching almost like an hour already, right, for this event. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining this event. In case if you missed some part of it, you can also check the recordings later on our YouTube channel, China Admissions. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.